been about 3 weeks since I started the 75 Hard Content Creator Challenge, where every single day I post on one long form platform and one short form platform, just so I can get back in the habit of showing up for myself on these platforms again. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my analytics from last week, sharing with you what worked, what didn't, and what I plan on doing moving forward. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you are returning, welcome back. Now, last week was a trying week, and then it also was an eye-opener week as well. Now, we're going to start off with Facebook. Facebook is my short form platform that I am posting on. And on Facebook, I do what is called affiliate marketing. And what affiliate marketing is basically you sharing things that you like, love, use, wear, whatever. You basically don't own the product or whatever, or you don't make the product, but you're just sharing things with an audience that may like and love the same exact thing. And if somebody clicks on your affiliate link, you earn a small commission when they actually buy. So I utilize Facebook for that because Facebook makes it super duper easy when it comes to dropping a link and clicking on it and having someone to go somewhere else. So that's the reason why I'm choosing Facebook as my short form platform. Now, we all know on these short form platform, content move very quickly. So it's like you got to consistently be showing up every single day in order for you to stay in the algorithm, in order for you to stay relevant, that type of thing. Hopefully my goal with this challenge, or eventually, is to have my long form content working for me so that I can really get off of the short form platforms. If I'm being completely honest, I would love to still just post my YouTube video, write my little blog post, post on Pinterest, and then just go about my business, because it's a lot of work showing up on these short form platforms every single day. So Facebook, what I was doing before is basically just going back over the last 7 days and sharing exactly what I actually post, and I'm still going to be doing that. However, I realized, you know what, you need to be focusing on the platform itself. All of these platform works differently, and I have said that in so many of my videos. All of these platform works differently, and if they're giving you the tools, they're giving you the blueprint, why don't you just stick with their plan and not try to create one from scratch? Because that's what I was doing, trying to create something from scratch. So I said, you know what, Facebook give you like challenges, weekly challenges every single week, and my goal every single week is just gonna be to try to complete those challenges. And I'm just gonna come back over here and share those analytics with you. So this week, or last week, Facebook gave me a challenge of to create a reel with the affiliate link. See, they want you to post your affiliate links over there. So I'm like, okay, Facebook, you want me to drop my links over here? So come on. I think Facebook is trying to really be like TikTok shop and stuff like that. But I'm all for it, because I know people can actually click on something and actually go somewhere, compared to on TikTok. You can't drop a link in the comment and somebody can click on it. You actually have to do the TikTok shop, and then that's where they can actually click and actually buy something. They also wanted me to create a post with the affiliate link. So these are the things that I actually completed. They wanted me to create 15 new public reels. Did that. They wanted me to get 50 new followers. Did that. They wanted me to get 1,500 more views. I did that. And Facebook, it just seemed like it's just super duper easy to get views over there. And a lot of your content is shown to new followers, or whatever. Like one of my videos got like 50K views on it or whatever. And I'm just like, how? It's me just got my clothes on the bed and asking people which hat I should wear, or which whatever I should wear with whatever. And it got a lot of, engagement, for one, because people are actually telling me what it is that they want me to wear, and it got a lot of views. I feel like when people start commenting and people start engaging with your content, I think Facebook pushes it out even further. So that's a little tip right there. You want people to, you want to start talking in your content and having people to do something, because again, when people do something, take action, that is engagement on your post. And what I'm learning about Facebook too, those people do not mind sharing their opinions, and they do not mind telling you what shoes you should wear with the outfit, what vest you should wear with the outfit, what shirt you should wear with the outfit. So if you're doing fashion content, you definitely need to be on Facebook. Now, here's where I didn't complete the challenge. So usually I try to at least complete the whole entire challenge. and I fell off right here. So it says create 17 new public posts, and your girl only created 7. So I fell off once again, because I don't even know. I think it's more so the editing. And this week has been a trying week of me getting to work, because that's where I usually do my editing early in the morning. When I get to work a little bit early, so I have time. But they are working on the highways, so I'm not able to get to work as early as I would like. So therefore, no content is being edited. And then my job don't want us on our phone while we're on the clock, so I can't edit during my lunch break. I can't edit during my breaks and stuff like that anymore. So now I have to wait till I get home. And then I also have my own personal goals. I have a family and all those type of things. So those things take priority over my content. I'm just gonna be honest. So when I come home, my goal is to walk 10,000 steps per day. So if I did not hit that goal while I was at work, I come home, I change into my workout outfit, and then I go hit those 10,000 steps. And when I get in the house, I take my shower, I cook and stuff like that. And by the time I get done with all of that, spending time with people and, winding down, I don't feel like touching my phone. I don't want to see a phone. It's already put down. I don't want to do nothing on the phone. So sometimes a day or two may pass and I haven't posted anything. So I don't know. I'm thinking about, I was telling my friend Trey, I was saying, you know what, maybe I could edit while I'm on the walk, but I be trying to keep myself entertained. So I try to listen to like podcasts. I try to listen to music and things like that to kind of like just keep me inspired or whatever. And yeah, sometimes it's it's kind of, cringe a little bit just hearing your voice while I'm out there on a walk and people outside, and then I'm editing a video. I don't know. I think it's a little cringe or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I need to try it and see, and it may not be as bad as I'm thinking, but that's what I actually did with Facebook. Now let's get into the analytics. With my views, I got 247,137 views, and I was down 64%, which is still, that's a lot of views, and Facebook said I'm down. So my analytics is down on that one. My engagement was 5,120. I'm down 80% on that. Followers, I gained 370 followers, which is down 62%. And then my earnings, because I know that's what you're here for. You like, girl, well, how much money did you make for posting all this content over on Facebook? Well, I haven't made this money yet because I haven't been paid out this month for these earnings. But this week I got paid, or I earned $7.19. I'm like, that is not inspiring at all. That don't make me want to say, you know what, let me post again. Let me show up even more. It don't make you want to do it, but I'm trying to push through all of that. I'm just trying to just get back in the habit of picking up my phone, recording myself doing different things, because again, I had fallen off since March, and I wasn't showing up for weeks at a time, and I'm trying to just get back in the habit. And I'm telling myself that it don't have to be nothing all long and drawn out. It don't have to be nothing that you got to really edit. How about you just pick up the phone and maybe take a video of you walking or putting on your walking shoes and going out the door and go walking. Like, that can be a video where you can actually, put a link to the walking shoes. Or maybe you get in front of the mirror like you usually would do before you go out this house and take a picture of or video of the outfit that you're actually wearing and tag that. So it don't have to be nothing that I gotta, edit all the time. And I gotta just get out of thinking that everything gotta be super duper perfect. It gotta be edited, it gotta be crispy, it gotta be all of that. Because Facebook, they don't care about, well, I ain't gonna say they don't care, but in my experience, I feel like Facebook won't like real deal content. They don't really care about the aesthetic. They don't really care about if it's, the fancy edits, the most pleasing content and things like that. I have had videos where I'm just in a dressing room in my workout clothes with a blazer on, and the mirror was dirty, and it got tons of views, and I made a lot of money on that vest. So that's what tells me that, just show up as yourself, just show up as is, and people will gravitate to the real deal. People want to start seeing real. They don't want to see all this overly edited stuff. They want to see the real deal. And I'm saying it to you, but I'm talking to myself. I got to show up giving them the real deal. Now let's get into Pinterest, because I have talked so much about Pinterest, and I have told you that Pinterest is my long form platform. Pinterest takes months for them to get it going, and I still haven't gotten it going. It says from when I click on the 7-day or put in my custom date from July 19th to the 26th, I think it was, it's telling me that I have no impression, no engagement, no nothing there. But when I go to the last 7 days and I click on that, if I check mark that box, it's now giving me impressions and analytics and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what is going on there. I'm thinking when you put in the custom dates, that's only from what you have uploaded. And when you put in the other dates from like the last 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, so forth and so on, that's from all of your content in general. And what came to mind for me was I had pins that is still doing well that I posted at least over 2 years ago. I know for 2 of them, and then one of them, it had to be at least within the last 2 years, because one of them was done in this house and one of them was, and the other 2 was done when I lived in the apartment. So my top performing pin was summer outfits, which we're in the summertime, so people are of course searching summer outfits. And since I did that way back when, that pin is still gaining traffic, and of course I am making sales from those graphic tees and from those shorts that I actually shared in that content. And all of these pins is going over to my LTK, which also I'm like, you know what, I need to write blog posts on these with because I already did the content. All I gotta do now is just go and write blog posts on these outfits, and then have the link set to my blog post, so that way I can start getting views on my blog post, because my blog post is actually monetized, even though my LTK is monetized as well. But when those items over there sell out, I still want to still be making money, you know. And the way I can keep my money going is if I share to a platform where I'm consistently getting views or I'm consistently making money, and that would be my blog post, that would be my YouTube channel, that would be my Facebook account, you know, something like that you're just getting paid for eyeballs on your content. The next top pin was a pink cardigan outfit, and that one was done in the house. I just shared the little pink, you know, cardigan or whatever. And I saw on Pinterest that pink outfits or baby pink outfits or something like that was highly searched this month or last month. So I think that's the reason for the pink cardigan outfit, you know, to really do well or come in at number 2. And number 3, which shocked me, was the Nike Blazer Mid 77 Jumbo sneakers, where I just laid it on the concrete and just took a picture of it, and I just put my LTK link and drove traffic to that, and people are searching for that. I'm thinking because it's back to school, people are probably looking for shoes for back to school, and yeah, that is getting me traffic as well. So now when I put in the analytics for the 7 days on my overall Pinterest account, my impressions, I got 55.8K impressions, which is up 1%, which I'm totally happy about, because you know I was thinking Pinterest, like, what was going on over here on this account? I see I'm getting impressions and stuff like that, but I guess I wasn't clicking on the right thing. Now my engagement was 2.4K, so that's 6.2% more than what I was usually getting. My outbound clicks, because this is what is very important on Pinterest, outbound clicks. You don't really want to, I ain't gonna say you don't want to pay attention to your impressions and engagement, but the most important analytic with Pinterest to me, I feel like it's outbound clicks, because I need people to click out to go buy that thing that I am actually sharing in that link, or I need people to click out and go view this piece of content over here because that's what I'm getting monetized for, or I need somebody to click out and go buy this digital product that I put in the link so that I can make money. I need people to do something with these Pinterest pins. It's not there for people to just be looking at, because by people just looking at your stuff, you ain't making no money. So I got 43 outbound clicks in the last 7 days, which that is down 20%. I think that the reason why that one is down is because, you know, I was getting a little discouraged with Pinterest. You showing up every single day. I've been showing up for at least 3 weeks, and I'm not getting no views on my content. But now that I check I'm not going to say if it's the right box, but now that I checked the last 7 days, I'm just going to view the account overall instead of just viewing the last 7 days of the pins that I actually created, because I know that it takes a while for Pinterest to start showing your content, your new content out to, you know, new people. Now my total audience on Pinterest is 32.6K. That's who actually viewed my content, and that is down 2.5%. So the clicks are down and the audience is down. And then my engaged audience was 1.6K there, and that was 3.9K up. So I was up there. So people are engaging with the content. So I love that for me. Now, what I felt like was the most important thing out of this whole 3 weeks, you know, out of this whole last 7 days really, was the call to actions, basically, because at the end of the day, I do what is called affiliate marketing. I drive traffic to my affiliate links. I drive traffic to things that actually makes me money. So that's really I would say the analytics that I really need to be looking at. And not everything, you know, have to end up in a sale in the first 7 days, because sometimes things can end up in a sale later on. And what I mean by that, so within these 7 days, just these 7 days, I got 10 email signups. So those are 10 potential people to get on my email list. And that actually came from my YouTube channel, because I only use Shopify. The link to my Shopify is only on YouTube. I'm trying to switch over to an email platform. I don't necessarily know who I'm gonna use. I don't know if it's gonna be Stand Store. I don't know if it's gonna be Flowdesk or Kick, or I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna use Shopify. I don't know who I'm gonna be using. So I may even have to start my email list all over again. So don't be surprised if you get an email from me saying that, hey, I'm moving you over here. If you want to be on this email list, click this button or whatever, because I don't necessarily know where I want to put everybody. But I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Stand Store, because I want everything in one place. I have all of my digital product on Stand Store except for on YouTube, because YouTube don't have Stand Store where I can kind of like have the shelf at the bottom of the videos. So that's the only place that it is not. But I want everything in one place, and I'm thinking that I might just use Stand Store. Now, speaking of Stand Store, on Stand Store this week I had 56 visits. That means that 56 people actually came to my Stand Store or clicked on my Stand Store link and just visit my shop. And I had 4 sales from, you know, from people coming to view my Stand Store items, my digital products, and they actually bought something. And then I got 2 signups from my Stand Store too, because I am trying to merge from using Shopify, and I'm starting to put my Stand Store newsletter link in the comments. I'm starting to put it on my Pinterest account. I'm starting to put it in my blog posts and stuff like that. And that way people can be in one place. Again, I don't know if I'm going to stick with the Stand Store thing or whatever. I don't know. I gotta Google and see what email platform is best and how I can get people on the email list that way. So with my Stand Store, I made $67 from those 4 sales. So I felt like that was really good this week to get $67 in sales. And when I wasn't even really focusing on the sales, I was just focusing on showing up every single day on one long form platform and one short form platform. Now with LTK, from posting on these long form platform and short form platform, I posted 8 times on that platform, and this week I made $33 from that. For some reason, my LTK account is down. I don't know, maybe people not just shopping because it's summertime and, you know, kids got to go back to school. So maybe they're saving their money for that. But my LTK account has been in the hundreds of dollars. It's not doing as good as it used to do, but I still have faith in my LTK. I still have other things that I can actually do. It's so important to diversify your income, because when one is down over here, then something else could be up somewhere else. And again, a lot of my focus have not really been on just promoting links on my Facebook account and things like that. It's more so have been, I'm trying to write more blog posts so I can put those affiliate links there. And I know that blogging, it takes a little minute to get that going as well. That's another long form type of content. So it's not just going to happen in the 7 days or whatnot. But I'm excited about everything that has actually happened. It's been 3 weeks. We still got a ways to go, and I'm just continue on showing up. I'm going to continue on learning, and as I continue on showing up and learning, of course, I'm going to bring that information over here. If you have started this challenge, let me know your analytics and what worked, what didn't work, and what you plan on doing moving forward down in the comment section down below. And if you are trying to be an affiliate marketer as well, because you might be like, girl, what is affiliate marketing and all that type of stuff, I want to do it. I have a free list of affiliate marketing platforms. I'm going to drop that down below. But if you already have your platform, because I use LTK, love me some LTK. I also use Amazon. I also use Walmart Creator as well. I'm trying to test out Shopma, but I haven't gotten there yet. I don't want to add another platform on my plate just yet, but I'm thinking about trying out Shopma as well. So if you already, do affiliate marketing and maybe you're just not making any money just yet, I also have created an ebook about, just basically turning your everyday life into content. Not into content, into income. Well, turning it into content and then the content into income. So that's basically what it is too. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting outside of just posting fashion. I'm just showing up, doing my everyday life and taking videos of it and figuring out different ways that I can actually monetize that content. So if you want to make money from your everyday life, I'm going to drop the ebook down below as well. And yeah, that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.